Coach Dan here from the Strength Revolution, and I'm here to teach you how to do a Turkish Get Up. You can do this weighted. I'll show you how to do it weighted in a second. I'm just going to do a body weight one. This is more of an instructional video as opposed to anything. But you could hold a dumbbell, kettlebell, barbell. Pretty much you can hold whatever weight that you want on this. So basically what you're going to go ahead and do is you're going to lay down. When you lay down, you're going to take one knee and you're going to bring it up, and you're basically going to create a mountain with it. Whatever knee is up, you're going to have your hand up. So it's just kind of a good cue is knee up, hand up. And this is where you'd be holding your weight as well. So it's one of those, pretend like I'm holding a dumbbell or kettlebell, if you need to sort of visualize that. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to place your elbow to your side. The wider you have your elbow, the easier the movement's going to become. The more narrow, the harder it'll become. So kind of find a spot that works for you. So your first movement is going to be, you're going to roll up onto the elbow that's on the floor. So basically you're going to roll your body onto that elbow, and you can see my hand stays facing up towards the sky. So that's going to be the goal of this hand, is that if you're making a fist, your fist should be always pointed towards the ceiling. From here, you're going to roll up onto the hand. Once you do that, you're going to go ahead and basically do a hip bridge, where you're bringing your hip up. You're going to take the leg that's straight, so this leg, and you're going to slide it up and underneath you. And that's going to basically create a half kneel position. You're going to take this hand, you're going to bring it up and off the floor. So now you're in that full kneel position, and then from here you just lunge up. So you're standing straight up, and then we do it in reverse. So basically I'm here. I'm stepping back with that opposite leg, because that's the one that came up. I'm then going to go ahead, I'm going to bring my hand back down to the floor, and you can see my hand is staying up the whole time. I mean, I know I brought it down to point things out, but it's up the whole time. You're then going to take this leg, and you're going to swing it back up and through, and you can see I'm back in that bridged position. You then sit, you come down to your elbow, and then you come all the way back down to that floor. So one more time at more of a real speed. So arm up, and rolling onto the elbow, up to the hand, and bridge, leg swings underneath the body, hand off the floor to half kneel, stand it up, lunge back, hand back down to the floor, leg swung back under the body into that bridge down, butt down to the floor, hand down to elbow, elbow all the way back to laying down. And that's how you do your Turkish Get Up. And like I said, you can add weight to this. You start body weight if you've never done one before, but hopefully that helps on how to accomplish a Turkish Get Up.